Okay, good evening children. Now we are discussing properties of alkanes. Properties of alkanes. Alkanes, they have general formula CnH2n plus 2. Yes, first physical properties. Physical properties. In physical properties, first of all, physical states. Number one, physical state. Alkane with 1, 2, 4 carbon atom. 4 carbon atom. They are gaseous. Gaseous, like methane, ethane, propane, and butane. These 4 are gaseous in normal condition. Then C5 to C17, I suppose C5 to C17 are liquids. Under normal condition. Say pentane, hexane, heptane, their physical states are liquid. And alkane with more than 17 carbon atoms, that is say C18 onwards, they are solids. So first of all, why it is like this? It is because as we go from one member to higher member, molecular mass increases. Like you can make it out that this one has higher molecular mass than this one, and this one has higher molecular mass than this one. And why physical state changes from gaseous to liquids to solid? It is because as the molecular mass increases, then intermolecular force of attraction also increases, and that is the reason why the physical state changes from gaseous to liquids to solid. Okay, next physical property that we'll discuss is solubility. Solubility. For example, you know that sugar is highly soluble in water. And what about alkanes? The alkanes are insoluble in water. Insoluble in water. Alkanes are insoluble in water. What is the reason why alkanes are insoluble in water? Now, water it has delta minus here and delta plus here. Water has dipole moment, and since water has dipole moment, this you have read, this bond moment has a resultant bond moment. So water has dipole moment. So water is a polar solvent. Water is a polar solvent. And the hydrocarbons, these hydrocarbons, the alkanes are non-polar in nature. Alkanes doesn't have dipole moment. So that's why alkanes are insoluble in water. Because there is a saying, like dissolves like. like, dissolves like. Since alkanes are non-polar in nature, whereas water is a polar solvent, that's why alkanes are insoluble in water. Now alkanes will be soluble in what? Alkanes are soluble in non-polar solvent. Okay, example of non-polar solvent is ether, then acetone, benzene. These are example of non-polar solvent, and alkanes are soluble in non-polar solvent. So this is about solubility. Next physical property we will discuss